Hello, friends. You're welcome to another edition of Why Wait. I'm still your wellness consultant, Felicia. We're still continuing our series on fitness, how fitness is also part of wellness. We already talked a whole lot about nutritional wellness. We have dealt about a whole lot of topics. The last one was obesity. Okay, now coming from obesity, we're going to fitness. After you have been able to lose that weight and get your organs back in function, you also have to tone up your muscles, and that's why I'm going to fitness. All right, the first video you saw, which is the last episode, you'd notice that I was doing a certain kind of measurements. Yes, I call this the health assessment or health evaluation test for my clients. I told you already, here at Shaz Fitness is not all about the aesthetics. We're not all about just building muscles. We also need our clients to be healthy from inside and out, meaning that we're so bothered about their organs. Okay, in the health assessment, I just gave you a synopsis of what I'm actually looking at. Okay, now let me just break it down a little. With the health assessment, I was able to check for your fat, your body fat percentage, your visceral fat around your organs, your bone mass, your muscle mass, your basal metabolic rate, your metabolic age, physique rating, and then water percentage, and also your muscle mass. With all of this, I'm able to know if you are fit enough for some exercise routines. Not everybody should be doing some routine. If you have a very high fat, visceral fat, there's some routine you actually should not do until you burn that weight, because there's probably so much fat around your heart that it might affect you, and we don't want our clients to go into any form of cardiac arrest here. So that's why we actually take these tests. Now, I'm so particular about the body fat percentage, the visceral fat, actually everything. Now, when you talk about body fat percentage, if it's too low, it poses a whole lot of health issues. And I have noticed that a whole lot of athletes, a whole lot of coaches actually have low body fat percentage. I'm talking to you if you are one of them. You are actually still at health risk if you have a low body fat percentage. Yes, you do a lot of exercise, you're looking good, but your body is not getting enough nutrients from fat. When you need energy, sometimes the body goes to the fat deposit. It's like the store. It's like a storehouse of energy. It goes there and receives. But if you don't have enough fat, where would it go? And of course, this can actually lead to cardiac arrhythmia that can also definitely lead to death. Heart issues, heart arrest, and then death while you are working out. I'm sure we have heard about people that probably while they are gymming, you'll see them faint, and from there they are dead, or maybe later on in the day. If you have a low body fat percentage, you are at risk of that. Low body fat percentage, another thing is you are at risk of low testosterone, also low libido, and a whole lot of things that you do not like. Now, for men, if your testosterone level is low, it's going to affect your sexual performance. For women, if it is low, it's going to affect your periods also. So these are the little things we should also take cognizance of. Even though you are doing the right thing, which is physical fitness, you also need to pay attention to what is happening inside of you. Now, your body fat percentage is also high. Some people have low, some people have high, and of course the best is always to be in the ideal or healthy range. Now, when your body fat percentage is high, you are very prone to diabetic related ailments, and these are high blood sugar, high blood cholesterol, diabetes, of course, high blood pressure, meaning that there's so much fat around your organs, there's so much fat in your body, your frame is carrying too much, your intestines, your internal organs are carrying too much fat, and this can pose a whole lot of health issues. Even you feel heavier than normal, you just won't be okay. So you have to tone it down. We have to ensure that we get down to our ideal or healthy body fat percentage. Very important. Very important. That's what we do here. Now, moving to visceral fat. I already dealt with visceral fat a whole lot some time ago when I was talking about heart diseases. Visceral fat is the hidden fat that we do not even know. Sometimes you can actually have an excellent body fat percentage, you can have excellent every other thing, but if your visceral fat is high, you are still prone to obesity related diseases, you're still prone to diabetes, you're still prone to high blood pressure. So you see how these things works. You might say, oh, this person looks cool, and of course stroke. You know, some kind of people that, oh, this person is slim, looking in his excellent state and all of that, but you hear that this person had a slump, and that's because the heart did not pump enough oxygenated blood that the brain should receive, or fat, which is the LDL, has gone to block an artery that's supposed to transfer blood to the brain, and this would cause a stroke. This can happen to anybody. All you just need to do is have a high visceral fat percentage. How do you know that? Please, I'm there for you. Just come for a check. It's not just for my gym people. I am a consultant here. I do other private consultancies outside. I do consultancy for self-fitted clients here and also people outside. I'm here for you. Now, another thing we check is, of course, bone mass. Your bone mass needs to be good, so that we need to ensure that your bone is strong enough to carry whatever weight you want to carry or to go through the routine. Low bone mass means you are prone to osteoporosis, that's brittle bone. Any little fall, you might have a fracture that might not heal fast. Also, another thing I watch out for is your metabolic age. That is how your organs are burning calories per time, and this would also lead to the age of your organs. Okay, that has been something that has been so interesting so far. Ideally, your metabolic age is supposed to be 10 to 15 years younger than your biological age. But of course, a whole lot of people have their metabolic age that is like twice their biological age. What is responsible for this? One of it is stress. I will always stress. Another one is a high body fat percentage. Of course, your lifestyle would also make you to have a high metabolic age. Now, I want to juxtapose high body fat percentage and metabolic age. Even if you're doing the right thing, you're doing exercise, you're doing the right thing, your metabolic age might still be high if your body fat percentage is high. And these are things that leads to early deaths. You do not know that your organs are as old as your grandmother's. And it's very that it's just a matter of, I just saw this person, obituary, at age 30 something, age 40 something. Yes, that's the biological age you know. Do you know the age of that person's organs? No. So that's what we're talking about. You need to know the age of your organs and then work on it. If it's higher than your age, please start to work on it. Bring down your body fat percentage and then get involved in physical exercise. We also check your body water percentage. Very, very important, because our body is made up like 70 to 80% of water. Our blood is basically water. The saliva, our tears, lubrication and everything is water. So you need to hydrate yourself adequately. All right, that's about the breakdown of health evaluation. We proceed from our last episode. With this, I'll put a wrap for this episode. Until we see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to please watch this video, share with your family and friends. Make sure that you don't be stingy with my videos. I will always say, please don't be stingy with my videos. Let people know this information. A lot of people just come to the gym and want to build muscles. There's more to living a healthy life than building muscles, so we need to know all of these things. Do your health evaluation, ensure that you are okay inside, and even if you're not, and then what do you do with that knowledge? You start to take the right steps. We can never say too much of that. All right, don't forget to also put on the notification icon, so whenever I send videos, you would always get it. From me to you, I love you always. Take care, stay blessed, bye.